Hello, Peak Freaks. It's time for 7:15 boot camp live Facebook. Following up, meaning we working out along, right, with the coach. So I know that some of you will be replaying it later, but I hope that a lot of you will join me today. So let's review what we need for today. Okay, if you have a band, this is what you need. But I give you a moment to log in. I think, oh, Yossi, hello, Eliana. Eliana, is that my moves for today? That's sort of, are we gonna be going like this? It's gonna be the exercise today. All right. Reminder, we will be going on live also on Instagram page, and we're gonna be going live on Facebook. So for some of you or some of your friends that wanted to join, it's their chance to join and try the sessions. Hello, John. This is great. Who is joining me? Who is actually will be working out with me, or who is just watching? I hope that you are joining me. All right, Facebook Live on, Instagram Live on, checking connection. We all good. We're gonna give a moment. I am going to tell everybody what they need. A reminder, a band. My stretch band is a fabric band, but you can have the one that is just elastic. It's fine. This is what you need. Monster bands. If you have thicker and lighter, that's all good. Those are the monster bands, right? So I have both, two different colors. They usually show either is lighter resistance or heavier resistance. Now at the pole, you need to have a band at the pole. See, Eliana posting those funky emojis here. I don't know if I can be serious right now. Harry, Dana, hello, waving to everybody. Hello, my friends. I hope you're gonna have a great session. So if you are at home and you have the longer bands, hook them up either at your door. You need to close them and make sure that lock is there in between the door. Or if you cannot get them, if you cannot use them, you can use literally your monster band. So that may be a modification. If you do not have bands at all, you can literally do push-ups on the floor, on the couch, incline push-ups, whatever there is. And I am going to present you with 9 different exercises. We're gonna slowly go through them on, and then we're gonna be changing the order of them. So we're gonna go 1 through 9, then we're gonna go 2 all the way to 9 and to 1, then we're gonna go 3 all the way down to 9 and to second one, and that's how the rotation will go. So let's get going. We're gonna do a warm-up, but always remember, foam rolling and stretch strap should be recommended for those sessions. I want to make sure that I'm waving to all the Peak Freaks here. Jeffrey, yes. So let's get moving. Let's get warmed up. Make sure that your bands are to the side. I hope everybody can see me well. I have good visual on all of them. So just remember, it's Facebook Live right now as well, and Instagram Live as well. So invite your friends. If they are lonely at home or you are lonely, this is your chance to have some fun today. All right, so let's do this. Let's start with light shuffle. So light shuffle side to side, and we're gonna do one jack, one jack on each side of the shuffle. So a little shuffle, jack. I'm gonna do a short shuffle so you can see me. So on each end of the shuffle, it's a jack. Light shuffle, feet apart, and full jumping jack. Yes. So we bracing our abs, we bracing our glutes, we're getting ready for that nice pump workout, and it's gonna be a super high intensity, but I'm going to be showing you a lot of modifications. So feet apart, stay on the ball of your feet when you're jumping. Forearm extension overhead. Abs should be tight, abs should be braced. And you see, when I'm speaking and my heart rate increase, you see how my speaking is changing immediately. But that's normal. That's how it should be. That's the whole idea of increasing the heart rate. Each time you're bringing your arms overhead, you increasing the heart rate. And because I'm talking, I require more oxygen. I require a little bit higher intensity. Time. Now we're gonna add alternating toe touch across, stand up straight, across, and still a shuffle. So this shuffle will stay with us for now. So shuffle, 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 toe touch, right? Arms wide, across, full extension with the hips, feet apart on that shuffle. I'm doing a short shuffle so you can see me. But if you are at home and you have a long hallway, you can do this too. All right, deep breath in and exhale. Arms are nice and wide. You're staying nice and open. Hope everybody is not just watching me, they actually follow along. This is the whole idea, my friends. This is a full exercise, 60 minutes. So let's get moving and let's get warmed up because we need that. Let's do it again, few times. So you guys keep on going, do not stop. You're doing shuffle, alternating toe touches. I see some people right here. This is great. Facebook, hello. Keep on going, shuffling, alternating toe touches. One more time, finish that shuffle, and then we're gonna switch the pattern. We're gonna go forward, front and back, which we're calling split jacks. But we're gonna pump those arms, and we're gonna add that motion forward. So look, we're going forward, we're going back. Now the whole idea with these arms is to warm up the joint. Pump your arms, so one is up, one is down. You're jumping on the ball of your feet, so you shouldn't be just jumping flat-footed on the ball of your feet, light. So you're pumping those arms from the back. We're gonna be adding quad stretch at the top, right here. Quad stretch, front and back, going backwards, jack, quad stretch, quad stretch. Now with the quad stretch, make sure that your standing leg is slightly bent. When you do those jacks, make sure that the opposite arm to opposite leg keeps on pumping. So your arms should be just going up and down. Quad stretch, right leg, left leg, standing leg slightly bent. Push your hips forward and start. This is how you start. You bring opposite arm and opposite leg, and then you go. If this is too hard, you can just do this. If this is even too hard, tap the heels and add some arms to it, okay? You gotta be warmed up really well because it requires the whole body to do this. Today is full body. We did the full body at 2 a.m., me and Tyson. You saw some clips with the big freaks. You guys are awesome. And now it's another workout. Whew. Good. We keep on going, but we're gonna switch that pattern. One more time, go through it, and I'm gonna show you a new one. So do not stop. One more time through it, and then we're gonna start. Crisscross jacks going forward. Crisscross jack. So it's in, out. In, we can go slow. Out. In, out, but you're still going forward. In, out. We're gonna be adding arms. Arms are shoulder, right here. Your hands should be shoulder level. But the whole idea of doing this is going all the way back. So you can stretch the chest, but also warm up the joint. So remember, this is to keep on going, guys. You do not stop. I'm showing modification. You literally can step forward, or you can go slow jump, slow out jump, without your arms if this is too much coordination, or you can literally do this. It's up to you. As long as you're flinging those arms open. Just don't hit anything or anybody on the way. One more time through it. Let's pump this, but now we're gonna add something to it, right? We're gonna add a stretch. We're gonna add hamstring stretch. You ready? Heel towards the ground, toes are up, back is straight. You're leaning through the hips when you're pushing your opposite leg, hip back. Reach forward, stand up straight, bring your arms overhead. Let's switch the other leg. So look sideways. This is how you start. Right heel, heel, toes are up, flex your feet. Sit back, abs tight, reach towards point your toes, bring your arms up, and then one. When you're doing crisscross jacks, when you get to the front, you're gonna do the same. Stretch hamstrings, bam. Stretch hamstring, bam. Make sure that you're really digging that heel into the ground, because that's the idea. Back, up. Now back is straight, guys. Do not round your backs. If you can't do that, you can literally place your leg a little higher, about your knee level. Keep on going, guys, and stretch your hamstrings. That's the whole idea. Let's do it one more time. Reach up, switch your legs, make sure that your shoulders and hips are square. Pump your arms, and time. Now we're gonna be walking forward, flinging the arms open, bringing it across, holding for a second, stretching. Yes, bring it a hold for a second. Now bring your opposite arm, hold it, touch, right here, your back. Stretch your tricep, good. Let's reach down towards the floor, back is straight, breathe out, and again, arms overhead now. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the ribs. Make sure that you're doing this throughout the time. Keep on going. If I explain to you something, you do not stop the exercise. That's how it has to go. We do not stop unless I will tell you stop, pause. All right? So you keep on going. You keep on stretching when I'm explaining to you. And you're listening for those cues and try to absorb everything what I'm telling you. All right, we're gonna start with your jack press with the bend. Now, so my bend is at the pole. You're gonna see me right here. You're gonna see me out here. Facebook sees me right here fully. You guys see me right here. So how are we gonna do with the jack press? There is a resistance. You gotta jump out and you gotta bring your arms out. So make sure that the bend is at position somewhere in your shoulder level. If you guys do not have the bends, what you do a push-up on the floor. You do a push-up on the floor. We're gonna go get into the push-ups. You can even do a push-up jack. You can do a push-up and knee tuck. One push-up, one knee tuck. It's up to you, whatever is there available at home. There is always a way of doing things, remember. So, we're gonna start with that press. My clock is in my head, so you better keep on going. 3, 2, 1. We pressing. We jumping. Feet are out, arms are out. Strong posture, chest is forward. Arms should be really, those hands should be shoulder level. You're breathing out with each press. You should have your core engaged, pressing out. Now the whole idea, keep on going, keep on going. The whole idea is to resist that bend. Don't let that bend fling you back. You gotta resist. If this is too much for you to jumping out, do forward. You can do one arm at a time, even bend press if you cannot go. So there is always a way, remember. Done, time. We're going on the floor. I hope you have a mat or a carpet. We're going into 5 mountain climbers and a knee tap. You ready? So positioning yourself, hands underneath your shoulders. We're starting with right leg up. Up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand, left hand to right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now right hand to left knee. Pause and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta keep that back straight. You counting in your head, and you pausing and you tapping opposite hand to opposite knee. Remember, it's keep on going. Right hand, left knee. Left hand, right knee. Again, we're not stopping yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop again. One more. Nice. Time. Get up, shake it. You can always stretch your quads. You You can always shake your arms. Now we're gonna go into number 3. Remember, you can even write them down on a piece of paper if you wanna remember, or do them later. Power jack row. Now this is what's gonna happen. Sometimes you will see me with this. I'm gonna have this band. You're gonna put that band over. During the exercises, I will be pulling it up and down. So it's easy. We're going right into that pull. Look, if you have a partner at home and they have nothing to do, put them inside the damn band and let them hold the position inside your monster band. So look, we're gonna do a jump and a roll at the same time. So this band has to be above your knee. We're gonna pump that. We're gonna hold that squat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. When you loosen up, you still have a little space in between your legs. So you're coming into a squat position and a roll at the same time. Don't rush it here. You gotta take your time. My band went down because I keep my feet too close. Squeeze, squeeze. Sit on your heels. Chest is forward. You're rebounding on above your feet, jumping right into a squat. Few times. 3 more. 3. Squeeze 2. Squeeze 1. Good. Time. We're going right into flutter kicks on the floor. As you see, the body weight with no equipment will be prone and supine. We're gonna be flipping them. Now we have to go into flutter kicks. So on the floor, remember the order. All right, now the band goes a little higher, okay? With the key with the flutter kicks, with any lower body exercise, especially on your abs, is to tilt the pelvis, flatten it against the floor. If you lift your head off, you're gonna have better chances not to use your hip flexors, only your abs. You're gonna pump these flutter kicks with that band. It's okay if the band comes up. Your chin should be away from your chest. You should point your toes. Your legs should be super straight. Yes, the band comes out. You can always lower it down. That's normal. It's gonna walk its way up because you're doing that motion from the back. Few more. Abs are tight. Hands on your side. Do not round your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. This is good. So now look, either the band will go up here or the band stays at our ankles. We're going right into a squat thrust. We're gonna do a jack, and we need our monster bands right here. Now, you do not have this. Remember, if you do not have this equipment, you're just doing a body weight. You can follow it through, exactly follow along without any equipment. So look, we're doing a squat thrust. You know the squat thrust. Feet will be together here. Now they're gonna jump up. You're gonna do a power jack with reverse fly. You got this? Full squat thrust. Feet together. Feet wide. Pop, drop with a reverse fly. Again, we're going down. We're going up, out. Feet are wide, so you use your glutes in, out, stretching that bend. You keep on going. I'm gonna stay further so everybody can see me. So in a squat position, you shouldn't round your back. Sometimes my hip fails. I can't do a full squat thrust. You will see this happening. Pop, drop, squeezing. If this is too hard, you can do a single bend. We're going now. You guys non-stop into that squat thrust. Back is straight. Squeeze your glutes. Jump out. Jump back in. Full body workout. Front and back. We're working on the entire body using those bends. You feel this in your quads. hamstrings. We're gonna do 3 more. In and out. It's a jack there. 3, 2. Are we dying together here? 1. Look straight ahead on that squat thrust. Try not to round your back. Now what's happening to the bend? Even up and down. We're not gonna remove it. Push-ups, jacks. After this, can you imagine? Now, no bend. You're gonna be just doing push-ups, jacks. Now modifications coming up, so stay tuned. Look, either you going walking hands, walking feet, full push-up, then walk them back in, alternate your hands, or you can do a push-up and a jack. 1 jack, 1 push-up, 1 jack. If you have the bend, you're gonna do a little higher resistance. Otherwise, you guys keep on going. You started, you going. You don't need any equipment. We're gonna do a little high intensity here. So look, we're gonna go into full push-ups, jacks. I'm jumping with my feet, with my arms. So hands coming pretty wide, as you see, with my band around my ankle. It should be difficult. Brace your abs. Remember, keep on going. I'm showing you multiplication. You're either stepping or walking. You can't even do this. You have to do it on the incline, on the couch. You can look like I have that bag here. So I literally would go right here. You can even do the jacks. All right? So as long as you're moving. See how my heart rate is up? That's how it's supposed to be. All right, we're going right into jump squats. 2 bends, lateral walk. So this is above your knee. We're gonna explode up, do a jump squat. With plyometrics, you need to do it fast. Now first plyometric shown. Look, the band is underneath my ball, not on the ball of my feet. It's underneath, in between the ball and the heel. That's where the bend should be. So don't let it go, it's gonna fling you up. So when you jump, you gotta jump right into a squat. We're gonna add that press, look. Now lateral walk. Now go to the other side. Jump, press, walk, walk. You have a double resistance here. Walk, walk, press up, walk, walk. You see how low I'm staying? Back is straight. I'm keeping the shoulder width apart. However, sometimes some of us have wider shoulders, closer. You gotta find that good spot that it feels good for you. Keep on going. The bend comes right here. I'm keeping my elbows close. So on that jump, I'm fully extending my arms because I want to use my bicep, my tricep, my back, and time. How did that feel? Feels good, right? I hope. We're going into reverse plank. My screens are frozen. I hope that you guys are working out really hard here. All right, I have a little creature joining me. Roly-poly. Roly-poly gotta move, or roly-poly has to do a freaking reverse plank. All right, reverse plank, guys. You're just gonna hold on your heels. So think about push-up. Think about how stiff as a board you are. You gotta dig those heels into the ground in that reverse plank. You can't do that. Look, you're gonna bend your legs. Please hold the tabletop position. You can't even do that because of your shoulders. Go up here. Hold that bridge with that bend. All right? Otherwise, you are with me. You're holding. People, I know what you're up to. Stop searching for water, looking for a break. We are doing this, all right? Stop answering your phone calls and text message, and stop texting right now because this is a session. It's unacceptable. So it's good. If nobody is doing thumbs up, that's good, because if you're doing thumbs up right now, that means that your finger is freaking busy on that screen. Hold it. Somebody counts. We're gonna go 3 and 2, hips are up, and 1. Good, time. We're not done. This first round is not over yet. We have 1 more to go. Bridge and pull over. We're gonna be using the same bend. I'm not removing it. I'm going down on the ground. Your bend is there. No, you don't have a pole at your house. I'm sure somebody is somewhere around. Put the bend around them. Put the bend. Let them go inside the monster bend so they hold one end, and then you can do the other. If not, go like this around your pole. If not, you have these bends. Fine, we're going. We're doing a bridge and a pull over, and we're gonna work on those arms. You're gonna have a forearm extension here, my friends. Look, you can't have them like this, bent. No, it has to be a forearm extension. We're gonna keep those hips, those feet shoulder width or maybe hip width apart. You're gonna raise your hips. As you're raising your hips, the power comes from your arms. You breathe out. You squeeze those glutes. Let it go slow. Do not go fast. Slow. You should not be resting on the ground with your glutes. Breathe out. Pull. Both arms are straight. I know that some of you will be going like this. No. If this is too hard for you, you have to bring one bend. Now, some of the bends are really thick and hard, and it's hard to pull them. So you gotta really see if you can go with full range of motion. If you cannot, grab a very light dumbbell, 2-3 pounds, hold them in your hands, and do the same motion as I'm doing it now. When you're gonna feel this, you're gonna feel this in your top, your glute, and your hemi. Yes, that's when you're gonna feel it. Look how full range of motion. I'm going here with my arms. I'm going all the way down on the floor. We have a visitor. Visitor Ivanka. Ivanka searched for roly-polies. One wanted to roll over and do a workout with me. All right, now you have a break, a short break. You can show me thumbs down, thumbs up, blink, do whatever. Send me hugs, kisses. Nice. What's happening? Peak freaks. Believe me, woo, peak freaks in the house, man. This is awesome. Sip your water because we're going all out. We're going from number 2 to number 1, all the way down and around. Are we ready? Who remembers the order? We're not starting with the bends. We are starting with the mountain climbers. Now you know it. We gotta blast it through. We don't have that much time. We gotta go. 5 mountain climbers, top. Remember, the top is paused. We ready? Let's do this. High plank position. Back is straight. Stiff as a board. We're pumping with our right leg starting off the ground, like you're doing high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, opposite hand, opposite knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, stop it. You gotta count in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your body is stiff, it's not moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing that is moving are your knees and your breathing. Hold it, tap it. Squeeze your abs. Each time you're pulling that knee, you gotta dig harder. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. One more. Time. Nice. We're going right into power jack row. Power jack row. It's gotta go quickly. Put it on. You're starting. If I'm late, you're going. The world belongs to those who move. Ha! Power. Row it. Squeeze it. Pause it for that squat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. they're wider. Remember, you don't have the equipment. You're going with just the body weight jump squats. Squeeze, jump, pause and squeeze, pause and roll. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Next one coming up. Flutter kicks, you remember those? These are the resistance one. Now we're going on the back right now. Lay down, lower back pressed against the floor. You don't have the bend, you're going with your body weight. Remember, lower back pressed, extend those legs. Strong flutter kicks. Make sure that the chin is away from your chest. Lower you go, harder it is. You can keep on moving up and down. This is good resistance. Yes, the bend comes out, it's fine. Point your toes. Legs straight for the knees. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. We have a lot of visitors around the house today. Squat thrust, reverse fly, and that power jack in between. So, hold that bend. Even if you have light dumbbells, you can do this too. Remember, we're doing a squat thrust. You want to add that push-up? Fine. Squat and squeeze your shoulder blades. Jump out, feet together, stiff as a board. Jump back in, jump and squeeze. Back straight, abs tight. You're coming into a wide squat position. Wide squat. In and out. On that out, your arms are straight. You're pulling that band all the way back. We are working. Make sure that the wrist is straight, that you're not pulling on that wrist. Back is straight. That's the hardest one. When you round your back, instead of just bringing your upper body right in between your legs, you're blasting through if you don't have that bend. Because without the bends, it's much easier. You can go faster. And time. What was next? Who remembers? Push-up jacks. Remember, you're alternating. Either you're stepping out to the side, push-up jacks. So it's your idea. I'm gonna show you a few ways just to remind you, you guys are going. So now it's a modification. Stepping out, stepping back in, or on a couch incline. Now we're gonna go with full potential, jumping out, jumping back in. That bend can be around your ankles or above your knees. So let's do this. Let's jump. If you can't do a push-up, you're holding the plank position for me. Then I'll tell you to stop. Ha. This workout will never end. One more. Time. Stop for a second. Reverse plank hold. You down. Oh no, jump squats. I'm sorry. Jump squat with the band. We almost missed one. Remember, this one stays in. Now, you don't have this, and you have tiny little dumbbells here, 2 pounds. You can do the same. Explode, but control that bend. I'm using the double one, so my glutes engaging on this step out. I'm keeping that shoulder width apart position. I'm working for a full arm extension. Keep on going. Look, keep on going. If you cannot jump, you just have to keep on modifying and pressing that bend. There is nothing wrong with just modifying, squatting, pressing, going to the side. It's totally fine as long as you keep on moving. Time. Reverse plank. Gotta move. Time is ticking. No time to waste. I'm just gonna hold this above my waist right here. Reverse plank. We are holding that position. So hips have to be up. Even if you can go one leg bend, one leg extend, looking at the sky, looking at the ceiling is fine. Otherwise, you gotta hold it here. Few seconds down. If you cannot hold it, reset and go again. Just stay safe with these shoulders. You can totally hold the tabletop position. It's a challenge. You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings, yes, in your calves, in your glutes, in your arms, tricep, bicep, whole body is working. And time. Very nice. Bridge pull over. We're gonna go against that pole or put someone in that monster band or get your dumbbells. Now you know. So now you're probably blasting through this because you have any idea what we did. Start. Do not wait for my tangled band right now. Formal extension. Go down. Bend above your knees. Adjust. Feet are apart. Do not keep them close. You gotta hold that position. Arms fully extended. Slowly go down with your arms, up with your hips. Deep breath in is right here. Inhale and exhale. You gotta resist going back down slowly. Abs, glutes, arms, bicep, tricep. The entire body is working. Pull that belly button in towards the spine. You gotta really connect here. Connect your mind to your body. You're gonna feel these working muscles totally. I feel it. Yeah. We cannot let go yet. We're still working. Nobody is texting. Nobody is looking for a clock. We are not taking water yet. The water is coming up. But we have one more exercise to go. You remember that press that we did. We're gonna do 3, we're gonna do 2, and we're gonna do 1. Then we gotta get up and get going for that jack press. We're doing good, everybody. Peak freaks. No! Peak freaks in the house, get that bend. Or you have a double push-up going on if you don't have the bands. If you really want to, you can do Flutter Kicks and chest press, whatever gets you going. We're powering up that jack. You can go feet that way, and you can only go this way. Then keep on going that way, it's fine. Or you can go wide, like we do jacks. Yes, arms are working. 3, 2, 1, and time. That was hard for me. It should have been hard for you. All right, got you. We just spoke on the phone. You're gonna do this tomorrow. Do not miss any of these workouts. If not today, you can do it tomorrow. Now Facebook is watching me, yes. Members have a special portal that they can rewatch and join these videos again. You want to be a part of the tribe? Join us. 21 days for $21 online training. My dear friends, sip your water. Keep pushing, peak freaks. Alex is saying, Coach Alex, we gotta keep on pounding. Number 3, power jack and row, starting the route. Do you guys get an idea? Had 9 exercises. Now we at number 3, looping around all the way to 2. All right, bend. We gotta go. No time to waste. Get those bends. Let's see, let's push it. So on that jump, you are row. Look, this is all glutes, your back, your strong back, But each time you work with these bands, what's happening? You gotta engage your core on that pull, on that squat. It's a literally hybrid exercise. When so much is going on here, your whole body has to hold that isometric position, holding it tight, squeezing it, working your arms, your legs, your quads, your glutes in time. Next, Flutter Kicks with the band or without the band. Pull a band out of your pants. Something. Stretch. We're pumping those Flutter Kicks. Hands on your side. Back is straight. If you can't hold your head up, that's fine. Look, higher you are, easier it is. Lower you are, harder it is. You can lift your head and shoulders off the floor. For even higher intensity, you can bring your arms above the ground. Stay stable and keep on pumping. 3, 2, 1. Up. Next one, we're doing squat thrust, reverse fly. I know you guys love this one. I bet you love this one. This is like everybody's favorite. Let's please not call it burpee. There's a squat thrust, that's it. Peak freaks know that. Right, going. Hands this way, hands that way. I hold it like this with a fist, so it's easier for me to go in and out jump, forearm extension. We are moving. You should be totally out of breath. Inside, outside, squeeze. Hold that band strong. You don't want to let it go and fly up in the air. The soreness never leaves our body. Feels good. Non-stop breathing. Do not hold that breath. One more. Ah. Squeeze, good. Jump. Push-up jacks. All right, either modifying, up to you. Let's do this. I'm going with a full version. For those of you that just joined, there is a modification. Jump. Keep on going. You keep on jumping. You can walk. You can push. You can walk back in. You can walk out, push up, and even do jacks. It's up to you. And time. Whew. Hard. I know. Jump squats, overhead press. Whew. Bend in between. Overhead grip. Elbows are tucked in, either like dumbbells or body weight. You can even do body weight, literally. You can still do it. Keep on going. Let's pretend that we have a bend. Look. Let's pretend that we have that bend. You go slow, you pause, you use your whole body. Look at this. I have to engage my bicep, my tricep to do this exercise. So even without the bend, I am gonna have awesome results. Keep on going, few more times. I'm gonna count 8, I'm gonna count 7 and 6, 5, slowing down, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Reverse plank. Reverse plank. Hold it. Hold it, hold it. Hands behind, facing the other direction. Palms underneath your shoulders. Push your hips up. You can have your feet wide, but take those heels in. Do not drop your hips for no reason here. Absolutely nothing. Look up towards the sky. There is good things coming. Breathe. Breath in through your nose. go over. I'm down. I don't need to get up. I'm just gonna scooch over, roll over, grab my bands. Grab my bands. Remember, arms extended. Get that band above your knee. You should be really with the direction of these bands. I'm gonna rotate a little bit because I think I moved my mat, and I feel that. Because when you go down and when you come up, your body should be right in line with these bands, between both of these bands. When I go down, guys, I am not loosening up my glutes, but I engage them even more at the top position. Remember, full range of motion here. Inhale and exhale. I think you know by now that I love this exercise. Not because I'm laying down. Don't think that I'm just resting. It just feels good. It's a total body exercise. Feels great on the hammies, quads, glutes, arms, abs. You feel them working here. Pulling your belly button in towards the spine. Breathing out, in and out. And time. We have 2 more. We are not done. We gotta get up. We gotta go over these bands. Or you're doing a push-up on the floor. Right? We know that. Whew. Good time, good time. We're going into jack presses. Everybody see me well? Awesome. Just want to make sure that 3 screens see me. Make sure always look around your surroundings and press. We know this one. Going all up. Pressing straight up. It's totally different than working with the ball. Remember, if you can't jump, just to press one arm at a time. Nobody's stopping. I didn't say that. I'm just showing modifications. You can also go forward. Press with both arms. And you can even jump, hold, press. Look how many different variations of one exercise can be. Literally, you pressing, you jumping, or hold. Which one? This one would be hard to really hold and reset. That would be very hard and reset. But you could really do that if you want. Time. Mountain climbers. You remember 5. If you're gonna do to 4, you're gonna end up on the same leg. An even number works here, my friends. Position. Flat as a board. Down, face down. In the dirt. Abs are tight. Hands underneath your shoulders. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, squeeze it, tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, squeeze it, tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you have my call calling in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, squeeze it, tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, squeeze it, tap it. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time. Woo! You remember? Woo! We started with the rows. What are we starting with? Pig freaks. What are we starting with? We have 3 screens, guys. I gotta operate on these 3 screens. Whew, nice. How is everybody doing? Are we doing good? How are you guys doing? How is Facebook doing? Who is working out here? Who is working out with me? You guys are beasts. Yes. This is a new breed of people, the pig freaks. They're not normal. Absolutely not. All right. Flutter Kick starting. Sip your pre-workout. What's in my pre-workout is all Herbalife. Yes. Love it. Pig freaks love it. We drink it all the time. BCAA is a must, guys, with recovery. Pre-workout. You have to have hydration. Make sure you're using the C47. You want to have a good workout, good recovery, you got to invest in those muscles. Flutter Kick starting. All right. Let's do this. New round, starting from number 4. Pumping those Flutter Kicks. Lower back pressed against the floor. Remember, cues are important. Either one leg at a time Bends, no bends, you pumping. I'm just talking, you are going. Extend your legs through the knees. You gotta engage in those squats. That's the position right here. Look what's working in here. Your abs. Yes. Hands along this side. Back is lifted or down on the ground. It's up to you. Yes, I told you this, that this bend is gonna be going a little up, but we gotta pump those legs strong. Keep on moving, because this is probably our last round here. And time. Get up. Where are we? Flutter kick, squat thrust. Reverse flies, get that bend. Or start with squat thrust if you are body weight. You should be flying. You should be by 5, number 5 already. Keep going. Remember, jumping out, pausing, squeezing, taking your time. Feet are wide. Going down, looking straight ahead, back is flat. Feet together. Jump. Squeeze. Jump out. Go into a low squat position. Shift the weight from the ball of your feet to your heels. If you don't have a bend, you can literally keep on going. I'm gonna show you without the bend. You can open up your arms just like this. Fine. Engage those shoulders, engage those arms. You can do this. Feet together, feet wide. Open up your arms, wide and strong. 3 more. In and out. 3. In and out. 2. And 1. Yes. Awesome. What's next? We have push-up jacks. Push-up jacks. You're flying with me, either jumping or you modifying like I showed you before. If somebody, keep on going, just join that Facebook and you are not from the beginning, you make sure you're seeing these modifications going into incline, elevated push-ups, and time. Always away. Jump squats. Bend, 2 bends, or no bends. I explain it to you how this stuff works. When you don't have an equipment, your body will adapt. And by using all these different ways of jumping, squatting, pressing, you're gonna get a workout down. Let's press. Step out to the side. I have 2 bends, 1 ankle bend, 1 monster bend. Keep on pressing, keep on jumping. Remember, you can do this without it. Modifying, jumping, extending your arms. You can also do 1 arm at a time if you have to. You can just keep on squatting, lateral walk, keep on going. When you engage your glutes, lead with the glute. Use your glutes for that squat, that lateral walk. Use your arms stiff, tight. We do not stop. You press overhead. That's how you work. Another 3, another 2, and 1. Time. We're going reverse plank. Reverse plank. Remember, tabletop position or full reverse plank. Option is yours. Again, hips should be off the ground from ankle to your knee to your hip. A straight line. Straight line. Hold it. Engage. You gotta squeeze your glutes. You gotta squeeze your hamstrings. You gotta really stay strong. Don't hyperextend your elbows. I'm modifying this position right now. Hips are up. Tabletop position. You can do 1 leg. You can even hold this leg out like this and hold this and switch every few seconds if you have to. So again, knees would be aligned. Always away. And 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Reset. Shake it. We're doing bridge pull over. chin towards your chest. You have to look up towards the spine. Your hands should be straight through the handles. You're slowly releasing them up and down. Non-stop breathing, especially that breathe out. When everything is engaged, inhale slowly and exhale. Power, power. And again, get that breath in and out. Hold that position. Don't rush it. And time. Stop. Going presses, jacks, getting up. Unless you have absolutely no bends. You might be on the floor for this one. Raising my... Whew, we should be feeling good. We should be feeling pumped right now. Presses, because we're going into number 1. Guys, keep on pressing. Either one arm at a time, you can step to the side. Look at those modifications that I showed before. You can do front and back as you're pressing. If this is easier for you, you can do one step at a time as you're pressing, but if you don't need to modify, you just keep on powering and pressing non-stop. 3, 2, 1. And mine is only orange, and I feel it. If you have done that morning class, you would feel it also too, on top of everything else. Regular mountain climbers. 5. Tap. Remember, 5. Hands underneath your shoulders. Do not round your back. Sideways position. Look, right here. Not right there. Not right here. The worst case scenario is this. The worst, but also sometimes the safest. So pick your spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, squeeze it, tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right knee, left hand, tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. At this point, it's brutal. That's how it should be. Power jack row. Get that bend. Whew. All right, we're gonna squeeze it. We're gonna roll it. We're gonna squat. Remember, on the release part, you still have to have a control. When you're squatting, when you're rolling, when you're squeezing your back. Pecs tight, glutes tight. We're going to an invisible chair. Squat. Position. 3, 2, don't give up. 1, slowly release it. Never let the bend fly. Never, 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 never. Flutter kicks. Right? Oh, we started with flutter kicks. Who knows the answer? What did we start it from? You guys are paying attention? We're gonna do the flutter kicks because I want to, because it's almost done with the session. So we're gonna pump those flutter kicks one more time. That's it. We're pumping 50 no matter what. This is your final. Ready? Each leg counts. Bring them up. Stretch for a second. 50 strong. Count on your head. When you're ready, when you time, you're gonna say I'm done on my screen right there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, finished the 50. Facebook finished, or you guys are just watching? Who did it here? Who did it? Big freaks, write it down. Maybe you still doing the flutter kicks. I don't know, but this been an awesome session. Let's stretch out. Grab a mat. Make sure that you are checking on Facebook with the charity of the month is COVID-19. This is very important, as we know, all of us, to do the check-in for charity. All right. We are paused here on Instagram. Facebook is still going. VIP page is still going. Let's relax our body. Bring your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhaling, you're gonna go down and press on your hands and shoulders down on the floor. Breathe out. Hold it there for a second. Now we're gonna take one arm. You're gonna go under. You're gonna press on that shoulder. You're gonna look underneath the other arm. And switch slowly. You're gonna bring your hand, other arm, slide it out, press on that shoulder, sit on your heel, slow. You're gonna slowly reset yourself. You're gonna do a little decompression. You're gonna go down on the floor. You're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop those hips. I want you to count till 10, or from 10 down to 1. 10, 9, loose, nothing stiff. 8, 7, 6, low, loose. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Very good. Reset one more time. You're gonna bring your left leg forward. Remember, it's the opposite what you see. This is my left. All right. We're gonna push our whole body forward. Try to stay as straight as possible. Push your whole body forward. Open up that hip flexor. You're gonna feel a tightening here. That's why it's so important to stretch. If you do not take your time to stretch now, make sure that you're stretching later. Maybe you have a different routine. Maybe you're stretching right after take a shower bath, whatever it is, but you need to stretch. This has to happen in the day. Switch your legs. Now, nice big step forward. The whole goal is not to push your knee over the toes. Your knee is in line with your ankle. You're gonna push your whole body weight forward. Open up that hip. Take a deep breath in. I smell somebody's cooking dinner, definitely. That's what's in the air now. Good. We're gonna reset, but we're not done yet. Let's go back to the left leg. And look, we're gonna push that knee forward. That right leg is extended. I'm gonna shift the weight. See, I'm kind of like sitting above it. We're gonna hit the glutes, the inner thighs. If you can do a little motion right here. You can go down on your forearms, loosen up, and eventually, if you can, do not force the stretch, you can extend your arms and drop your whole body weight. Let me just back up a little bit. Drop your whole body weight down so you can feel that stretch. I love that pose. It's so good. Stretch. And switch your legs. So again, but only do this if your body allows you. Do not push against your own mobility and flexibility. Try not to bounce. Try to stay stable. This what I'm doing, I'm just loosening up my hips here. But other than that, forearms down on the floor. Take a deep breath in. As you exhaling, you can drop a little bit lower. You're gonna feel the stretch. You're gonna feel the stretch. You're gonna extend your arms. You're gonna drop it. Only if you can. And reset. You're gonna push yourself off the floor. We're gonna come to a high plank position. and we're gonna press on our heels down. We're gonna walk our hands a little bit, so we're creating a V out of our body. Look, this is what I did right now. I press on my heels and press on my shoulders. My heels are on the ground, so when I stretch, I feel the stretch running right here. Very good. You can drop your knees on the floor. We're gonna round that back up and loosen up. Neutral spine. Deep breath in and exhale. We're gonna finish off with side, laying sideways, quad and hip flexor stretch right here. Right leg, right arm. Push your hips forward. You should feel that. Release it. You can either turn and go the other direction. I'm gonna face you. That under leg is bent. This one is heel pulled into the glute. And time. Those stretches can take about 30 seconds or more if you have time. This was good. Thank you so much for joining. Facebook, this was awesome. I hope you enjoyed the session. Don't forget that we have a free class tomorrow, free boxing class tomorrow at 6:15 p.m. I will say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching. No excuses. And my dear Peak Freaks, I hope you enjoy this session. Alex, thank you. I see some of you still logged in. Awesome. Eliana, Jasmine, Teresa. Good. Thank you so much. Post your picture of the finished workout. Let us know. Always feedback is greatly appreciated. And we will see you tomorrow. No excuses.